ki khubor ka Batisi TV lawan rashapi da ka Orange Nissan Loomso po near Fire Brigade Shillong.
Admissions are open at BDW International School. Enroll now.
State Council of Science, Technology and Environment Meghalaya harangkat ka jing etrailang bat ka Vigyan Prasar ka badai ka snat traikam jong ka Department of Science and Technology ka Sarkar India kin penlong ya ka tamasa peni Paidbah ka ba Shitaïew Shaphang ka jingkiw irat ka science bat ka technology hapo kari India. Yakani ka tamasa kaban sasdang nado ka arpu ar tadik hado ka arpu pratrik ubenai rempang arajar arpu ar an sa penlong ha All Saints Hall IGP Shillong nado ka por shipho baje menstep shaneng bat kumjuru hatura Science Center West Garo Hills District. Hakani ka tamasa an sa peni ka science book exhibition ka exhibition of wheels da ka ISRO ka science and technology exhibition ka jingya kop shoot jabing bat kiway. Yakini ka program on sa penkot ha ka arpu pratrik ubenai rempang arajar arpu ar ban rakhi ya ka National Science Day jong usnem arajar arpu ar. Na lor ka barakhi yakini ka program on sa penkot buramru yaki kina school ki bayo he marks ha ka subject mathematics but ka subject science and technology ha ka examine secondary school leaving certificate but ha ka examine higher secondary school leaving certificate bala penlong da Meghalaya Board of School Education hausnem arajar arpu way.
The State Council of Science, Technology and Environment, Meghalaya, in partnership with Vigyan Prasar and in association with the Shillong Science Center, we are organizing a week-long festival for science and technology, which is a part of the 75 years of independence of our country, as well as the Golden Jubilee celebration of our state. We are organizing this week-long celebration from the 22nd, which will culminate on the 28th of February, which is also a National Science Day. And during this long week celebration, we have different programs which we are organizing at the All Saints Hall from 10 to 5 o'clock in the evening. And as I've said, this is the program which is in association with the Vigyan Prasar, in partnership with them. Vigyan Prasar is the autonomous body of the Department of Science and Technology, and the State Council of Science and Technology is also an autonomous body of the state government, which is looking after the science and technology in the state. And in the State Council of Science and Technology, we have different wings, and this is the wing. We have one wing which is looking after the science popularization, and this is the part of the science popularization program of the council. And during on the first day, there will be an inaugural function, as well as there will be a special program where there will be an exhibition on wheels put up by the Indian Space Research Organization on that particular day, on the first day. And this is a very interesting exhibition by them, where lots of equipments which is related with space will be put up, and this bus they'll go from one place to another place on these following days, and we'll be having one point in Nongpo, where they'll be also halting over there for the benefit of the children and the public as a whole in that place in the Ribhoi district. And this program also, this week-long celebration, is also being organized at Tura also, at the Tura Science Center. In fact, Vigyan Prasar have identified 75 locations which is corresponding with the 75 years of independence. They have selected 75 locations in the whole country, where Shillong is one of the center. But we from the State Council of Science and Technology, we thought that we should also bring this location. We should divide this location between Shillong and Tura for the benefit of the whole state as a whole, for the two regions. And during these programs, there will be lectures by eminent scientists from ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, from Northeastern Space Application Center. We have also our local resource person from the state, and we have here notable persons like the retired Professor W. Pasa, who will also be part of the resource group in that program. Also, a notable friend of mine, Sri Ivan Swear, and also the ex-principal of Shillong College, Dr. M.D. They'll be also part of the resource group who will be taking part on this week-long celebration. And besides that, we have competitions also for children, students who will be coming over. Also, there will be a poster exhibition. This is it's very specific instruction where we have to put by Vigyan Prasad, where we have to put up posters related with scientists and also the inventions which our scientists have brought about. And in this week-long celebration, there are specific themes for each day. On the first day, that will be an inaugural session. On the second day, the theme is Annals of History of Science. On the second day, it's a milestone of modern science and technology. The third day will be on the inventions and innovations, which will be having lots of activities related to innovative ideas which will come out from the children. And on the fourth day, that is Saturday, there'll be a science literary festival. We have invited publishers from the city. They'll be putting up science books over there, along with the books publication from the Vigyan Prasad. In all these days, we'll be having the exhibition of books where children can read those books. They can know what is there and where to find these books which they would like to procure. Also, we'll be having film screening of science film in all the 6 days. On Sunday, we will be having, in fact, Sundays for us will be having only the online programs where anybody can participate. It's not mandatory where we have to come to a place. That will be linked with Delhi, and anybody we will be giving the link to all those who are interested, and they can look for themselves. And on the last day, that is the culmination day, National Science Day, that will be the main program, in fact, and along with exhibition where it will be put up by different scientific organizations like University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya, then NIF, along with NIT, and our own organization, sister organization which are there in the state. They'll be participating for the benefit of the society. We have here Sri Khamli from the Shillong Science Center. They are also in partnership with us in organizing this program, and they have also some of the activities where will they will be putting.
Since all these activities are students related, so what actually we have done is that we want all the schools from in and around Shillong to get the opportunity to be able to participate in this program, because all these programs we actually want every students who come to this program, they need to get something from here, and we need to give them something which is exciting, because science and maths education as such is not that interesting and boring. So the purpose of conducting these programs is to make it more interesting, so that students will be drawn towards the fields of science and technology as well as mathematics. So keeping that in mind, we have reached out to many schools as possible in and around Shillong, and we've had quite a good number of response. Keeping in mind with the protocol that the state government has laid out, so we cannot have a huge number of students within the same room. So we have tried to make sure that every schools that come, that get the opportunity to come, each and every schools will be rotated on each and every single day up to the end of this entire program. So actually this week-long program is intended to spread out knowledge in the best possible ways. And so for this purpose, there are various activities, and most of these activities actually, along with whatever activities and programs that has been laid out by Vigyan Prasad, conducted by them, we have other activities of our own as well, and most of these are interactive programs. So what actually happens is that the students come out there, they don't just sit for the lectures or demonstrations, they get a chance to lay their own hands on some of the exhibits, some of the programs that we have over there, where they get a chance to interact with the other students as well. In this it'll make it more interesting for them to learn science and technology. And the various competitions that we have are like quiz, extempore speech, science, skit and drama, poetry competitions. We also have innovative ideas competitions. Innovative idea competitions is like this: the students come to this program. They don't just come out there, I mean like just for the purpose of coming and finish the program. The thing is like this: each and every students will get a chance to express which part of science make it more interesting to them. There are various branches of science. We have physics, chemistry, etc., etc. And out of all those, the students get a chance to express which part from those particular subjects, those particular branch that excite them. So we are going to create a team, both the organizers who conduct the programs and the students, where we will combine all those ideas and we will form into a sort of a competition where the students will get a chance to learn more about the science, to create more innovative ideas. So this is one way that we are going to go about this program. And then we are also trying to identify local innovators. Perhaps if possible, we are trying a level best, right? So in this way, these local innovators have already had their own ideas of how to innovate the things, local things over here. So in that way, that will create a kind of innovative mindset to the students. So these are the activities that we are going to conduct. And the various other activities are there. So along with the program, everything will come into the picture.
Under Shillong Science Center, our main aim is not to bring out that unruly competition between the students who will participate on that particular days. So as such, like Sir said, there will be a quiz competition, extempore speech and innovation ideas, skit, poem and singing competition. So as far as quiz will be concerned, it won't be based on school versus school. It'll be an open competition wherein when the students are there, whoever can answer the questions, they will be given certain prizes. The same will be for extempore speech, and mostly the topics which we will be picking out are very current affairs type of topics. And they're not very complicated, they're very simple and based on basic science knowledge, so that to encourage the students for further participation. When it comes to innovation idea, so in this regard, we want to inculcate into the students or the candidates who will be there, participants, the idea of problem solving. Because as we know, the interest towards science and maths and also technology, it all basically stems from interest, and if the students do not have the interest, then they will not pursue the branch. As such, one of the major platforms that we can actually get the interest of the students is from this innovation idea. So this is one of the one of the things that we will be having on that particular area, and the rest, I think everything has been highlighted.